The platform of the Georgia Republican Party. We, the Georgia Republican Party, do affirm our belief in God and hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men and women are created in the image of God, and that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Throughout the world, people dare to dream of freedom and opportunity. The Georgia Republican Party unequivocally defends that dream. We strive to preserve the liberties given to us by God, implemented by our founding fathers, embodied in the Constitution, and defended by our elected leaders and civil magistrates for ourselves and our posterity. We recognize that the traditional family is the strength of our nation. It is our solemn duty to protect innocent life and develop responsible citizens. We understand that our economic success depends upon free market principles. If we fail to maintain our borders, sovereignty, and national identity, we risk losing freedom to live these ideals. Therefore, we do hereby endorse the national platform of the Republican Party and hold and affirm that these principles set forth below should be the basis for public policy. 1. We believe in the Constitution, written not as a weak and bendable document, but as an enduring, solemn league and covenant between the sovereign states. 2. We believe that our constitutional system of limited government, separation of powers, federalism, and the rights of the people must be preserved uncompromised for future generations. 3. We believe that personal freedom and personal morality are indivisible. When personal freedom and personal morality are separated, society is in peril. When they are united, liberty and tranquility reigns. 4. We believe in the right of all Americans to enjoy their God-given liberties and to have equal access to the law and the courts for redress when those rights are violated. 5. We believe in the right to life, from conception beginning at fertilization to natural death. 6. We believe that the right to self-defense is a God-given right recognized by the Second Amendment. 7. We believe that the rights of freedom of religion and freedom of association recognized by the First Amendment must be vigilantly defended. 8. We believe in the importance of both mothers and fathers, and that the traditional family is the cornerstone of civil society and must be strengthened. 9. We believe in victims' rights to justice and support the use of restitution to victims. 10. We believe political freedom and economic freedom are indivisible. When political freedom and economic freedom are separated, both are in peril, and when united, they are invincible. 11. We believe that economic freedom is the cornerstone of individual liberty, and that the private sector and free market principles are the best way to stimulate economic development rather than government subsidies or programs. 12. We believe in balanced budgets and the reduction of public debt. 13. We believe that revenues collected at all levels of government should be used only for well-defined legitimate government functions and should be carried out efficiently so that tax rates may be kept as low as possible. 14. We believe that immigration policies and laws should be written to promote the interests of the American people as a whole rather than any particular special interest group. 15. We believe that it is the right of every parent to act in their child's best interest regarding health and education decisions. This includes choosing the form and content of their education, whether as a public school, private school, homeschool, or education by other means. The federal government has no right to influence the educational decisions of state or local elected school officials by attaching conditions to the receipt of federal funding for education. 16. We believe that to be prepared for war is the most effective means of preserving peace, and that it is through example and not force that we can best share with people everywhere the blessings of peace and freedom. 17. We believe that those who have worn the uniform of our armed forces and served with honor deserve the full care and benefits they were promised. These promises constitute a solemn pledge that must be honored. 18. We believe in the self-government of nations, and that our government's first concern is the protection of the natural and constitutional rights of the American people and their sovereign right to rule themselves without deference to any foreign power or international body. 19. We believe in the right of Israel to exist as a free and sovereign nation, as an example to the West of a proud people who are not ashamed to defend their people, their land, and their heritage. We believe that Jerusalem should remain Israel's undivided capital, accessible to people of all faiths. 20. Finally, We believe that the Republican Party is the best vehicle for translating these ideals into positive and successful principles of government.